Hey, what's up guys? It's Connor. You know what it is? This is the final video I'm going to do for people that are getting ready for this season and want to get off to a hot start, alright? And the idea I want to talk to you guys about is, what's your trigger? Okay, and a trigger is kind of a key feel or an idea that will keep your conscious mind busy so that you can kind of operate and swing the way that you've been swinging or the way you've been practicing swinging. Okay? So, for me personally, I always have the trigger in my lower body, especially with my longer clubs. The longer the club gets, the more you want to rely on the way your body's moving to control what the face does. You know, when you have a wedge or you're hitting a little chip or something close to the green, you can kind of get away with not using your body as effectively. But when you're creating a ton of speed and a ton of force, you better be using your body and especially your lower body well to control all that energy you've created, right? The analogy would be like if I was playing catch and the guy was like 10 feet away, I could just chuck it like that with my arm, but if he was 40 feet away, I'd better be using my body correctly to create enough energy to throw it to him in a way that's not going to harm me in the long run. Okay, so you guys are going to get out in the course, you're going to get comfortable with a certain ball flight that you've been hoping for all winter and you're actually seeing it, and then you need a way to just kind of keep your mind busy, something that you can go to as your trigger that will allow your swing to start in an effective, efficient manner every time. So what do I mean by that? A lot of people, I see a lot of people, especially people that are, you know, kind of between 25 and 10 handicaps, that don't have a good lower body move that starts their swing. If you're between a 10 and a scratch or a plus handicap, you probably have pretty good footwork and pretty good leg action to begin with. But this could serve as a reminder to you guys, especially coming out of the off season, that you got to get the lower body engaged early and keep it moving. All right, this is the engine down here. So take a look at what I do with my feet before I hit a driver, because that's where you're going to see it the most. And hopefully you guys can come out with a trigger early in the season, something you can go to keep this thing busy so you can just hit shots and have fun, alright? So here's what it looks like, here's what my trigger is, and I'll explain what it is, and hopefully that helps. We're at YGolfTV on Twitter if you got any questions. So I'll set into it, and I'll keep my feet moving the whole time, and then before my swing starts, sometimes I'll just kick this knee in to get the lower body and the legs and everything moving. Okay, and generally speaking, when I engage my lower body to start my swing, that's when I have the most consistent rhythm, the most consistent timing, and I finish in balance the most often. Okay? People that are overthinking it, that aren't trusting the pattern they've made, will often look like this before they hit a shot. Okay, their legs get really quiet, their upper body gets really tense, and then when they start the swing, it's usually just with their hands and arms. And when you start with your hands and arms, this thing has so much energy and so much momentum going this direction, nobody's strong enough in the world to rebalance it and pull it down again. Okay? So get a trigger in your lower body, get those feet working, and get off to a good start this season and play good early. One more time. Keep the feet moving and get a trigger in your lower body and get it started. Alright, good luck with it.